Gary, what did you make of that one today?
Well, I was happy with the performance, first and foremost. I thought the players played really well, created a lot of chances, and I thought we deserved to win the game. So obviously when you feel like that and you only pick up a point, you feel a sense of frustration, because quickly looking back in the game, I feel that it's 2 points that we've sort of dropped. So I'm frustrated with that. And the players are frustrated, but I think there was a lot of positives to take out of the performance, and I actually thought it was a better performance than we put in on Tuesday night against Falkirk. Created far more chances, and on another day some of them would have went in, but we take the point and we just move on to the next game against there.
When you don't win, is it a case you haven't lost? So
yeah, and with our eagerness to go and try and get the 3 points, Jack's had to make a save in the 91st minute, and but it was, I think Jack was unsighted. I'm not really putting any blame to Jack. I think the boy, I didn't know if he was trying to cross it or hit it, and Jack seen it at the last minute and it snuck in the bottom corner, and that was disappointing, because I thought up until then we were well in control of the game. Obviously when that happens, any little mistake or that the players make, it gets highlighted and stuff, and then we came again and Dover just pulled one wide and the boys cleared one off the line, but no, it's trying to remain positive with a group of players to say, look, we're alright, we've had 5 points out of 9, I think we should have had more, but we're undefeated in 3 games and we need to take that into that level of let their frustration and be disappointed tonight. I want them to feel that tonight, but then when we come in to recover tomorrow on Monday, we need to use that frustration against there on Tuesday.
Did you say three games now unbeaten?
Yeah, and it's just with Alloa pulling out the couple of results that they've pulled out, and nobody can Morton can't get away for us. They're if you want, it's like a mini little league of 5 teams, and the team at the top can't get away for anybody. That's Morton just now, and the team at the bottom, Alloa, are putting a couple of wins together, and so I think it's got to go right to the last couple of games. But I can only focus on us, and at this moment in time, if the players gave me 5 performances like they gave today at the end of the season, I'd be happy.
Did you say it's still tight down that bottom?
Very tight, and I don't think there's any point in beating yourself up and trying to work out the permutations. I think you've just got to focus on yourself. Our next game is Ayr, our full focus will go into that. If we start looking ahead to this game or that game, Ayr will beat us, simple as that. They're a good team, they've got a good management team, they've done it terrifically well this season. Recently they've had a few indifferent results, but I'm pretty sure that Ian will be trying to get them back on track. In my own opinion, they're in the playoffs. I know Dunfermline will try and do something about that, but in my opinion I think they've done enough, and Ian will be trying to get as many victories as possible to try and get them second, and if they can't get second, to get them third, so that they're home for the second leg of the playoffs. So that in itself makes them dangerous opponents. They've obviously got Lauren Shankland, they've got a lot of good players, and we're going to need to be at our best to get a result.
Is it just about recovery now ahead of that
game?
Yeah,
there are people may be thinking, wow, what was he doing taking Kai off? Kai was struggling before the game. He managed to get to 55-60 minutes. He could hardly move at half time. He wanted to give it a go. We had to take him out. It's left us a little bit short in central midfield. Josh has filled in there. It's not his natural position. We're already without Nicky Lowe, so we only really had one recognised centre midfielder. So that's a little bit of concern going into Tuesday night's game, and it may be that we need to ask Doyley or Barry Maguire or somebody to play out of position.
Kai, you talked about Kai there. Great strike from Kai.
Fantastic, and you normally get one goal like that for a season, and it was a great hit, and we missed him when he went off, because he gives a lot of protection to the back lads, and then he lets the rest of the midfielders go and play, and we did miss him a little bit. That 10 or 15 minutes that Morton did get on top after the goal, Kai would have helped just to take the sting out of the game there, so we did miss him, and I really hope he's back for Tuesday, but that'll probably be a Tuesday morning decision. He's not out of Tuesday's game, but I don't think he'll do much training between now and Tuesday.
Is it a case that the players, probably none of them will do much?
No, tomorrow will be off-feet recovery. We're in, use the swimming pool and stuff like that, and then it'll be same again Monday. It'll be very little, a wee bit of maybe walking through some tactical stuff. What they'll actually be on their feet will be very little. And the club's been great in that. We've managed to get some sports therapists in to help them with massages and stuff like that, because even I keep using Josh because he's been out for a long period of time. Josh is going to have to go again on Tuesday night. That's got to be his 4th game in 10 days, so so it's important that we help them as much as we can as a club to get as much energy back into their legs, and that's what we'll do. But I thought, honestly, I thought it was a good performance. It's a sense of frustration, I think, for the fans, for yourself, for the board, for the players, myself, just frustration. It was a good performance with the pressure that you're under at home. I thought it was a good performance.